How's everybody doing today?
Everybody's doing great out there in the Kim Jacobs Show world. I am so glad that you guys tuned in. And as you can see, I have already Mr. Motivated, the amazing Mr. Archer is on the Kim Jacobs Show today. And I am so excited to have you on, Mr. Archer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to have a really fun show today. I tried to get all like, I put on like my bigger hoop earrings and fit in my shoulder. I'm trying to like be relaxed. Oh, we having a party. We partying anyway.
Now I got my artistic beret on. Wee.
Yeah, you got the wee. Okay, anyway, we're having a good time today on the Kim Jacobs Show. I am so glad to have each of you join us today. And what I want you to do as we kick the show off is to go ahead to whatever platform you're watching this on, whether you're watching it on YouTube or whether you're watching it on Facebook, or even if you're hearing it, make sure you go ahead and share this broadcast with one of your friends, family members. Just share it over to your page. So, Mr. Archer, this is the time that you would share it with your community as well, okay? So go ahead and take a moment and go to my page and share it with your followers. That way your audience can see it as well, which I'm excited about. Okay. And yes, it's on and it's good. And okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So.
Okay, I'm trying to see where the link is.
It's right when you go to my Kim Jacobs page, Kim Jacobs Facebook page, then you just share it to yours and all of your audience members will see it. While Mr. Archer is doing that, I am going to put a few comments up. I see here, Starlit Beam, I'm back for my Lily. Yay! Glad to have you on today, Starlit Beam. And welcome, Lily. I'm so glad to have you. All right. Enjoy the show today. You're going to have a great time. And let's see.
Okay, now. Okay, I had to reach.
We'll move you down for a second, Mr. Archer, until you share it, and then we're going to bring you back onto the screen. All right. Yep, you just shared it. I see it. So we're going to rock and roll. Okay. Go back, Mr. Archer, into your world of balloonistry, and let's get ready to rock and roll. Let me introduce you all today to the amazing Mr. Archer. Mr. Archer has a love for wanting to learn how to do things better. Simple as that. He just has a passion for wanting to learn to do things better. He believes that you can work smarter and not harder. Please welcome the amazing Mr. Archer to the Kim Jacobs Show. He is the balloon artist extraordinaire. Welcome, Mr. Archer.
Well, thank you. So what would be the first thing you guys want to see?
Let's see. What would be the first request for today? Starlit Beam or Sonia Wiggins or anyone that's on, make sure you put a request on there. And he is saying, hey, if you can do this thing, he can create it. So let's start off with, let's see.
Well, I know most people are used to the good old classic balloon dog. Now, if anybody way back in the 70s, and the second you mention balloon animals, everybody thinks of the good old classic balloon dog.
That's good.
So that's the little classic. That's probably one of the first original balloon animals that ever got made.
Well, that's beautiful. Beautiful, Mr.
Like I always tell people, always continue in education. Okay. So instead of just always making something like that.
Well, somebody asked if and these are things you can just put in your data bank as you're getting prepared to do these things. Someone wants a lily flower. A
lily flower. I'm trying to, do I got to Google that real quick?
Okay, I will Google. Let's see.
I know how to make a daisy or a regular flower.
Let's see. Well, and also someone wants Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Mickey Mouse. Okay. Now, Mickey Mouse, I know a lot of flowers. The lily one's just not coming to my mind real quick as far as.
We got to find a lily flower right now.
Mickey Mouse real quick.
Oh, this is
So,
pretty. Okay, so listen, this is a lily. Look,
oh, okay. Yeah.
okay.
Keep that picture handy, and then I'll break down.
I shall be your
We'll do Mickey
assistant
Mouse
today,
first,
Mr.
and then
Archer.
we'll do a lily flower.
What are you doing right now?
And we're doing Mickey Mouse.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And just bring that around.
Mickey Mouse, Sonia. He's doing Mickey Mouse for you and your family. Sonia Wiggins Anderson.
Okay. And whoever wanted to do Lily will do that right next. So I don't want you to
You
feel
will do
left
the
out or
Lily
anything like that.
next. Now, let me ask you, Mr. Archer, are you able to talk and do that at the same time? So like if I was to ask you interview questions, or do you really need to concentrate on doing those balloons? I don't even think you heard me.
I'm kind of popular.
Well, we'll talk to him after he do the balloons. Okay. So somebody also said a daisy works too. So if you don't want to do a lily or anything,
okay.
a daisy. But Teresa Mosley, it's a pleasure to have you on the Kim Jacobs Show. Thank you for being a part of the studio audience today. And thank you for joining us. Let's see.
Right now we got about the head
going
on.
He needs to concentrate. Correct. He's like, don't start interviewing me, and I'm trying to do this Mickey Mouse over here. You know what, guys? As we are talking right now, and he's doing the Mickey Mouse, I want to make sure you know, during this time with coronavirus and people are shut into their homes, this is a way to just provide some fun entertainment for you and your family. Have your children be able to see what's happening, where someone is using their creativity, their gifts, and their talent. No two people are alike. So we all have gifts and we all have talents to bring to the world. And this can inspire your oh my God. That is amazing.
See, throughout my career, I was, trying to get another book and then continue in education to learn to be the best at the craft that I was at.
Oh, yes. Wait a minute.
That's what, whatever career anybody chooses to take, you always got to continue in education. You can always, add improvement to your career.
That's what you say. What the amazing Mr. Archer does is he officially always reads like self-help books, and he goes to the extreme to always learn new crafts and talents. And he was talking to me about that on stage because he wants to be able to constantly improve himself. So that's something that is a philosophy that he lives by. What is this that you're making right now? The rest of Mickey Mouse?
We're finishing up Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
Right now we're adding this little body.
I'm going to bring
add a set of legs and then we'll draw all those little face in.
Wow. Put it up on the screen.
Go like that.
Wow. Wow.
You want to get real quick pants? Hey, stay. Hey, sometimes you got to talk to your balloon animals.
I love that. Okay, people are saying, just so you know, people are saying, OMG. Oh, my G. They're like, I say, oh, my G, but I mean, this is amazing. Sonia said, OMG. Sonia said, I love that. We never stop growing. Thank you for that inspiration. Wow. Another
surgeon. Do not worry, everything is under control.
What did you say?
I said I'm a certified rubber surgeon. Everything is under control.
I'm a certified rubber surgeon. Everything is under control, he said. And then Sonia also said that you're doing the body too. That's next level stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You got that.
Wow. That's impressive. Wait a minute, I'm looking. Wow.
I'm gonna give him some eyes.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna tag somebody in this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna tag somebody.
Okay.
Oh,
so there we go.
M
Mouse.
T. Let me
MICKEYMOUSE.
put it back up to the screen.
Oh, let me fix his nose a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Love
wow. That is truly amazing. You're right. Teresa Mosley said, truly amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're doing the body to next level. And I typed in Les Brown because Les Brown, his favorite cartoon caricature type of person is Mickey Mouse. He would just lose it right now that you're Mickey Mouse. So I tagged him so he can see your work too. Okay, wow. Okay, so what's the next request?
Then we had the lily, right?
The lily, or she said, or a daisy, whichever one.
I'm always up for a challenge. That's one of the things throughout my career that I always liked, because there's been a couple of times in my early career, like I think one of the first things somebody asked me for that I had not a clue how to make it was a stingray.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, what do I do? This kid's asking me for a stingray, and I don't know how to make a stingray.
I feel like I'm at an entertainment show, so I'm actually.
Yeah, I'm like, let me just give it my best shot and see if the kid is happy. So I basically just, instead of, like a pencil, you can draw anything. So I just started drawing with the balloon and moving, sizing out everything I could. And the kid was happy, and it looked like a stingray.
Wow.
It took about 6 minutes, which I probably could do it in about 3 today, but
wow.
I just rigged it. I just gave myself a shot.
Well, this is very entertaining. So I want you to know that, and I'm grateful to have you on today. Let me let you know how to get in touch with the amazing Mr. Archer. You can go to theamazingmrarcher.com, and that's the way for you to be able to go to his website and learn about his services. And you can also call him, Mr. Archer, at 609-334-0790. Wow.
And just let everybody know that's a cell phone, so you can call or text.
So you're making a flower right now. This is a flower that he's making right now. Wow, guys.
Now we're going to add the stem.
He's doing the stem. He's doing the stem. Okay. LaQuetta Perry, thank you for joining the Kim Jacobs Show today. Oh, and I know the question said, oh, so that's what LaQuetta Perry says. Okay. Andrea Belt says, this is so cute. She has children watching. And LaQuetta Perry also says, this is very neat. Oh, now the person that requested the flower, she said, oh my God, whoa, he did it. I can see it already. This is great.
I'm going to add some little leaves on the bottom.
Wow.
You know why flowers make good friends?
Why?
Because they'll always be your best buds.
Oh. Okay, so did you guys catch what he said?
Well, I got plenty of jokes.
Make your best friends because they will always be your best buds. Your best buds. Great job. Okay, Minister Deborah Edwards said, how awesome. And she has grandchildren watching today's show. Ooh.
And in summertime, you can have a little touch.
9334-0790. And let's see who else. Some more of the studio audience members are chiming in. Taja Sharperson, who is a homeschool mom, and she actually helped me, train me how to do homeschooling as well with my children. She has her children watching, and she said, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. What was that? Tell us.
Well, these are going to be the little buds on the flower.
Oh my gosh, I love it. My mommy is on. She said, awesome. Glad to have you, Mom.
Is that cool?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I gotta take my mom off. I'm gonna take the band. Look at that. Wait a minute, I want to take a picture. Somebody take a picture. I'm trying to do too much over here. I'm trying to host and take pictures. Wait a minute.
Freeze.
Wow. Look at that. That is significant talent. Let's see. Oh, this is the person she put a bunch of smiley faces. She said, wow.
Now, what do we have before? A dinosaur, I think somebody said.
Oh, yeah. Somebody had asked about a dinosaur. And you did the dog. Let's see. Oh, somebody said, hey, he's also a comedian.
Yeah.
Loud. Andrea Belk said, you're also a comedian. Laugh out loud. Because you were saying the bud joke earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know why Tyrannosauruses pay extra in car insurance?
Why?
Because they always end in wrecks.
That's funny. I say it one more time because I don't think they can hear you. Say it.
Do you know why Tyrannosauruses always pay extra in car insurance? Because they always end in wrecks.
Okay. That's so cute. Yes, Andrea. He is a comedian too, clearly.
Yeah, so, any parties that I come to, I bring the balloon entertainment and I bring a whole bunch of corny jokes.
Oh, Sean said she took pictures for me and she's going to share it with me later. Yay. Because I need somebody to take pictures. I'm loving this. I actually am enjoying it so much myself. Somebody also wants a turtle. So when you get that, a turtle.
So put that on the next one. Just remind me.
I am loving this. TheAmazingMrArcher.com. This is great entertainment for your family.
What do you get when you cross a dinosaur and a pig?
What do you get? What?
Jurassic Pork. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur and a pig? Jurassic Pork.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so you guys getting this stuff with the animals and crossing and all that stuff is pretty comical. Okay. How did you get the name, The Amazing Mr. Archer?
Well, believe it or not, I want to sit down for a hot second. When I was in high school, I just wanted something unique, and I had Archer's Balloon Creatures originally. I figured ABC, Archer's Balloon Creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as I went along and people called, everybody would say anything except creatures. They would say critters, creations, other stuff, and it was just driving me crazy. But everybody was telling me my stuff was amazing.
Aww.
So I'm like, when I was at a business place or a business seminar, a lot of they were talking about like rebranding. So I'm like, if everybody keeps saying all my stuff is amazing, why not just say The Amazing Mr. Archer?
Wow.
And I also heard at a balloon seminar that you can't just be known as a balloon man. They got to know you. You got to be separate from every other balloon artist in the nation. So, if they go Google Balloon Man, that's one thing. If they go Google The Amazing Mr. Archer, then they're going to know how to find you versus any other balloon person.
Wow. I love that story. I'm so glad that you're the amazing Mr. Archer and everyone's enjoying this so much. Big time. People are truly enjoying today's show. Make sure you guys continue to chime in and I'll put your comments up. Chantel Patterson said, nice. This is so nice.
And
Laquetta said, laugh out loud. It's so funny.
I'm trying to be.
And
I used to work in a pickle factory, but it was no big deal.
What did you say?
I said I used to work in a pickle factory, but it was no big deal. Some days are sweet, other days are sour. But that's how I made my bread and butter. Most of the days I relished upon.
Oh gosh, you are funny. Good clean comedy. I like that. Okay. Watching this morning, that's Mother Wandra. Audrey says she's watching. Good morning, Mother Wandra. Good morning, Mother Adele McLean and Mother Harper. Glad you guys are on with us today. Jurassic Pork. That's what Andrea says. She loved that joke. Oh, let's see.
Is that a good done? Oh, okay. I'm doing all the camera stuff.
Oh. Nice. Very, very nice.
Okay, the next I think we had a turtle, right?
Okay, well, what is that? What are we looking at right now?
This is a T-Rex.
Okay, good. The amazing Mr. Archer. Good. Yes, a turtle.
Nope.
That's so cute. Okay, so a turtle.
Turtle.
Oh, and then someone wants a fish.
A fish? Oh, okay.
So when did you realize this was a gift of yours, a talent that you had? Like, did you just
I would honestly say when I realized I didn't like school, and I mean, I do know continuing education, but when I was in school, I got bullied a lot. So that was one of the things that I had to deal with in high school. And I'm like, why in the world am I going to go to college and deal with all this bullying and stuff like that? Which right now, some days I wish maybe I should have went back or something, but that didn't happen. But when I learned that I could make a career out of this versus having to go to college, that's when I realized that it was a gift.
Good. Very good. Well, I'm so glad that you are exercising your gift, especially like right now, people can't go to all of these events. So provide this entertainment right in the comfort of a person's home virtually. It's simply amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, this coronavirus has, kind of hit me a little bit hard. I mean, I used to work like 3 restaurants. My restaurants are getting hit pretty hard. I used to do the Fiesta Mexicana every Sunday afternoon in Concord, the Texas Roadhouse in Concord every Tuesday night, and East Coast Wings in Greensboro. But as soon as that hit in, then those gigs got put on hold for a minute. But with faith in God, God will get me through anything.
Yes, He will. And I'm so glad to hear you say that, because on my show, we can definitely profess anything regarding our salvation, and to hear you say that God can get us through anything. God will get us through this coronavirus pandemic. He's going to get us through and get us to the other side. And I'm so grateful to hear you say that.
I mean, I've had a lot of people, you should separate God and your business, but man, my Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness.
And everything else be added unto you. So I don't expect my business to be successful without God being a part of it. So I 100% celebrate that you're talking in that vein. And that's what my whole life is about, is seeking first the kingdom of God, what He would have us to do, what His righteousness is, His will is for our lives. So I'm excited that you share that belief. Okay, so how long have you, somebody said, how long have you been doing balloon art? Cynthia, hi. Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. I've been doing it since I was about 15-ish, and I'm 39. So right now I'm not too good at the math right this minute, but at least over 20 years.
Oh, good. Let me also, even though this has nothing to do with the show whatsoever, but I think it's important anytime you get brought into the knowledge of the truth that you walk therein. And this particular lady, Cynthia, brought it to my attention that when we were younger, there was a young lady that was my very best friend in the whole world, and she ended up dying. Had an aneurysm burst in her head, and it was really devastating. But this young lady, Cynthia, I saw her at a class reunion, and somehow we ended up talking about when we were kids. I totally did not remember this incident at all, but the incident that she shared with me was something that I did to hurt her feelings. And I had no clue that I even did it. Don't even remember it. But guess what? Because she brought it to my attention, I apologized to her. And even right now, publicly on my show, since you're in the studio audience, Cynthia, and you never get a chance to go back and take time back. So I want to also, again, formally apologize to you here on the Kim Jacobs Show, especially with Mr. Amazing Archer saying that when he was younger, he had been bullied. And I'm big on anti-bullying. My son, Gabe's Heart Foundation, we stand for anti-bullying. So if I've ever done anything to hurt somebody in any way, shape, or form, either knowingly or not knowingly, I don't want any parts of it. I want to be clean in my spirit. So Cynthia, I'm so glad that you found it in your heart to be a part of my studio audience today, and I love you. All right. Not that this was a confession moment, but I just thought that'd be cool to tell you I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Matthew 6:33. Let's look it up. Yeah, so I'll make sure I just say.
Was that a cool turtle?
Oh, look at the turtle! Oh my gosh! Who put the turtle? Who wanted a turtle? Let me go back. Oh, Sean Hall, that's your turtle for Zoe. Zoe, I hope you enjoy the turtle, sweetie.
Trying to do camera. All right. I need camera practice, that's all.
Oh, no, you're doing an amazing job.
Oh, great.
Somebody said a fish.
A fish?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna take a sip of water real quick.
Take your time. Take your time. Okay, let me just do a few shout out. Well, first of all, Matthew, let me go back. Matthew 6:33, and it says, I already know this. Okay. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. That's what we were just talking about. So that's the actual scripture. It's seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added unto you. And that's Matthew 6:33. Thank you so much, LaQuetta. Amen. Yes, God will. Won't he do it? All the time. How long have you been doing balloon art? How long have you been doing balloon art?
A little over 20 years.
Okay. So Cynthia, it's been a little over 20 years.
So we're going to do not a regular kind of fish. We're going to do a very unique kind of fish.
Okay, let's put that up.
So we got a clear balloon.
LaQuetta.
And we got a balloon inside of a balloon. We're going to pull that up. And around it goes.
LaQuetta said, yay! Yay!
Then we got to get a grip.
My mom said an angel. Angel. Who's the angel, Mom?
You want sharks like you for lunch? Peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Wow. theamazingmrarcher.com is how you get in touch with Mr. Archer. And make sure that you know his phone number is 609-334-0790. Now, a couple of things that Mr. Archer said that we were talking about behind stage is don't listen to naysayers. Why did you say that?
Well, because I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, you're always going to need some sort of part-time income. You'll never be able to make it on balloons and balloons alone and stuff like that. Yeah, I was living in New Jersey and it was kind of a little bit seasonal there. But when I was looking at these other balloon artists in Chicago, California, and Texas, and they were making it, they didn't have no part-time job.
That's right.
I looked into other people in my community that, the balloon community, and if they can make it, I was asking myself, why couldn't I?
That's right.
And when I was determined to get somewhere in life, I remember a businessman on a television show. He's like, location, location, location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm having second look. And I just noticed that the area I was living in was too seasonal. Everything was happening from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Right.
And then during the wintertime, it was a little bit dead. So I'm like, I need to go to a place where it's live all year round.
Right. Well, good.
And then I went to a business seminar down in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm like, hey, this place seems to be jumping. And then when I Googled the information, I'm like, it's the 8th fastest growing city in the nation. Now, this was way back in around 2016 era.
Now it's jumping even more because the Mr. Amazing, Mr. Archer is here in Charlotte. What in the world? This is crazy.
Now, is anybody like a fan of SpongeBob and jellyfishing?
Yes, look at that.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wow. That's excellent. That's outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else people have said. Okay, Tiffany Wolf said, good morning, Kim. I look so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Yes. Girl, I wish I could look like you. Shoot. Then I'd be doing something, huh? You're so beautiful, sweetheart. Let's see. Do you have children? Do you have children?
Not yet. Not yet. I got married almost a year ago. On the 26th, it'll be my 1-year anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. Well, she said that LaQuetta Perry said this was a good legacy for you to pass on to your children.
Right. Well, see, if it's God's will for me to have kids, I'll have kids. Right about now, I don't mind borrowing them for a couple of hours and then handing them back to their mom and dad.
Oh, that's funny. Laugh out loud. That's so cute. That's what studio audience member Andrea Belk said. And LaQuetta said,
now, one of the
marriage. She said, congratulations to you regarding your marriage. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
She said, congratulations.
Oh, so I said thank you.
I think we're talking at the same time. That's what's happening.
Yeah, so sometimes I might not hear you because of the squeaking of the balloons.
I know. You go ahead and focus on what you're doing. I'm just giving them the information. What are you making now?
Oh, okay.
What is that you're making?
We're going to make a monkey in a tree.
Oh, wow. So he's making a monkey in a tree. And if you want to get in touch with Mr. Archer, his phone number is 609-334-0790. And his website is theamazingmrarcher.com. You can reach him through theamazingmrarcher.com. Now, listen, if you have not subscribed while he's doing the monkey in the tree over there, if you haven't subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show on YouTube yet, take a moment today when you finish today's episode and just go over and click on subscribe and turn on your notifications. Once you do that, every time a new show comes out, you'll get notified right in your inbox, and encourage your friends and family members. Everyone's kind of home right now. Encourage them to subscribe to the show so they could be a part of this fantastic show like this today. It's just incredible having a great guest like Mr. Archer on. And if there are specific types of entertainment that you want in a given week or topics that you'd like to see covered on the Kim Jacobs Show while you're home, let me know and I will do everything I can to find a guest that's an expert in that area. So you can just email me, kim@thebalancedoctor.tv. I'll type that, kim@thebalancedoctor.tv for show ideas. And let's see, kim@thebalancedoctor.tv for show ideas. And I will try to find someone, not try because I don't like that word. I will find someone that covers that area of expertise and bring them onto the show. Because if you're asking about it, then that means other people are interested too. Okay. Let's see.
So you're kind of like Yoda from Star Wars. Do or do not. There is no try.
That's right. Do or do not. It's like you just do it or don't. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Let me go back and put your information up. Mr. Archer. That's a monkey that he's creating, guys. I love it. My mom said, what did my mom say? My mom made a longer comment. Oh my gosh.
And then what you can do, you tie him to the little vine on the tree.
Oh my gosh. Sean, take
Kids
a
love
picture of
this.
that.
Look. And then he swings from the tree.
Oh my gosh. That is like serious, sick, crazy talent that you have right there. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tag somebody else too, because I'm going to see if I can tag this one person with.
Did we get any other requests?
Okay, let's see. Any other requests, guys? I have. Oh, an angel. I don't know. Can you do an angel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My mom said an angel, so an angel. Okay, Ella Spradley, he's doing an angel. You can get in touch with Mr. Archer by calling 609-334-0790, or you can also go to his website, theamazingmrarcher.com. Now, let me see. My mom had made a longer comment. She said, "Who is the angel?" I asked, who is the angel? An angel is me, all of my children, my grandchildren, my family, extended family, basically anyone that is attached to me. That's what an angel is to her. Okay. Well, you're an angel, Mom. That's for sure. I could not ask for a better mother in my total existence. So thank God for you. But she wants an angel. LaQuetta Paris said you're welcome when she congratulated you about your wedding. And then also Andrea Belt congratulated you and said,
thank you, Andrea.
Guys, I'm so glad that you guys are participating as a part of the studio audience and chiming in. This makes it more entertaining and more active audience participation. So thank you for your comments. Let me see. I'll look and see if there are other people that haven't commented that I can still see maybe. It's hard for me to see. If you don't comment, it's hard for me to see you.
What's that?
Comment. So let's see. Devondia Rosenborough Hamilton. Devondia, it's a pleasure to have you on today. Legacy Larry Legend, it's a pleasure to have you on. I can't see who else is on because you have to comment. I just see it says there are 3 others, but I don't know who the 3 others are. So if you type a comment just to say hi or something, I can say hey to you specifically. Okay, so
So right now we got the body going. I'm gonna add a little head.
Oh, somebody said, "Hey, tell us more jokes. We want more jokes." Amazing, Mr. Archer.
Well, going back to the turtle, one thing I like to try to do is I like to have one joke per creation or animal. So, how does a turtle communicate with each other? On their shell phone.
That's so cute. How does a turtle communicate with another turtle on their shell phone? Okay. Okay. That's great.
I don't have any angel jokes. I can't think of any angel jokes. You want to hear a corny joke?
Whoa.
What do you get when you cross a unicorn and a farmer?
We're already a trip. So let me hear it. Come on.
You get unicorn on a cob. See, I told you it was a corny joke.
Huh?
That's it. Basically, you ask somebody, do they want to hear a corny joke? Then you ask them, what do you get when you cross a unicorn and a farmer? Then you tell them, unicorn on a cob. Then I tell them, see, it was a corny joke.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh almighty. Okay. That's what my brother says. He's like, oh my gosh almighty. So I know that you read a lot of how-to books. Why?
Well, earlier in my career, I wanted to be one of the best balloon artists. I didn't just want to learn 10 shapes and just stick right there. I just always wanted to learn how to make better things. And
Good.
Way back in my earlier career, if anybody asked me for something that I couldn't make, and I was just too afraid to try, I would go home and I'd practice at that or figure out how to rig it up. That way, if anybody ever asked for me in the future, then I could do it.
Wow. Good. That's good.
And then it just got to the point that I just learned how to engineer stuff. So if there's anything in the world, I could look at it and I could just draw it out of balloons. Like I've made washing machines, I've made toothbrushes.
You can make a toothbrush?
All sorts of stuff.
Wow.
I made a toothbrush before. Trying to think. Chainsaws.
Wow. 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 Someone said this has been so Starlet Beam said that this has always been so fascinating to me. I can barely tie a knot in a balloon. So
I hear a lot of people say that at my restaurant gigs.
Yeah, me too. I cannot create stuff like this. How do you know you're gifted at this? You just said, I want to become amazing at this and just learned it from some self-help books? That's unbelievable.
I used to be really shy way back in the day, and even at like networking groups and stuff like that. I mean, you've seen me at the E-Women's Network group. If I'm not in position to go and approach people, I'll just start pulling out balloons, and they'll all start coming to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody wants to be around the amazing Mr. Archer.
So, okay.
My mom wants me to take a picture of this, so wait a minute, I got to make sure I have it because she'll lose it if I didn't have this.
Hey, I might have just created a joke. What did one angel say to the other angel?
What?
Halo.
Awesome. Awesome.
We'll rotate. Okay, the wings are a little off.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. No, nothing is off that you're doing. This is amazing talent.
I got OCD, and I like to have my stuff look accurate and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay, well, one thing, one of my studio audience members had a question about LaQuetta Perry. She said, is your family supportive of your dreams? And if so, how? How are they supporting you?
that was kind of mixed up in my earlier years. A lot of people just didn't realize that this was a career option because they never heard of it. You know, people hear carpenters, plumbers, and stuff like that.
Right.
I would say about half of them were supportive in the beginning, and the rest of them jumped on board when I proved myself unto them.
Good.
I mean, I'm not trying to be prideful or anything like that, but I mean, how many people have not gone to college and can make $150 an hour?
Wow.
I don't work 40 hours in a work week, but at making at that rate and then proving that you're worth it, that's a whole other ball game.
You are just a great young man. I am so honored to know you, and I'm grateful that you came on my show today. So let's see who else. Oh, Sonia McCray. Thank you for joining in, Sonia. And she has Miss Benet over there, and she's also extremely creative. Sonia, she decorates all kinds of things and turn them from nothing to magnificent. You'd be like, how can she do that? It's so beautiful, the work that she does. So she's on today, and she said you have great work.
Yeah, well, as you see in the background, there's a little arch and stuff like that. A lot of people think I just do the balloon entertainment, but I also do balloon decor as well.
My mom said that was awesome. The angel that you created. Thank you so much.
Cool, you're welcome.
Cray said, what an awesome talent you have. Actually, someone did ask about how to make a very basic arch. I saw that earlier on in the comments. What's the way to make just a very basic arch? What's your suggestion?
The best thing I could say right now, there are plenty of YouTube videos out there. I do not have one per se right now, but to make a basic arch, you just need a whole bunch of round balloons.
Because you made that arch that's behind you right there?
Yes. This is what they would consider to be a quick link arch.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to be the full demonstration, but now these are 5-inch rounds. Most people, for a real regular arch, you would do 11-inch rounds. Those are 5-inch rounds up there. These little guys.
Wow.
And I mean, it's real simple. If you can blow up 2 balloons, you want to make sure that they're the same size if you want them to look. If you want it to look good, there's a lot of people out there that don't blow them up to the same size and it don't look good.
Okay.
And then you tie them 2 together like that. Then you make 2 of them. Then you just repeat that over and over again.
And you just keep repeating the same thing over and over again?
Right. So and then you want to make sure that's the same exact size.
Wow. Yeah, that's a talent right there, because all of my balloons would be different sizes, I can tell you.
Make sure that's about the same size.
Wow.
And you tie these 2 together. And then you would just go like that. And then you rotate it.
Oh my God.
Now this is the beginning to most balloon artists, and then all you got to do is make a whole bunch of these and just tie them very, very tightly. You can do it on a pole. If they're filled with helium, you can put them on a string. But you just make a whole bunch of these and then connect them one after the other.
That's just incredible. And
then you just rotate them. That's just a quick version.
Okay.
But there's plenty of videos. Just Google on YouTube how to do a balloon arch.
We don't want to see plenty of videos. We want to see the amazing Mr. Archer YouTube video.
I am working on a YouTube channel. I'm redoing it. I had it under, I think, Balloonitizer or something like that. I only had 2 videos. I kind of got discouraged and stuff like that. And so then I put a hold, but I will be working on my on a new YouTube video and stuff like that.
I'll subscribe and I'll tell everybody that your channel's out once it comes out.
Because my next goal is to do stage work and stuff like that. I got ideas for cooking shows, a car show, and some other stuff. Just for people to have another entertainment option. It's clean cut for the kids and family.
Oh, I'm excited. Now, what advice do you have? Because we're gonna ready to bring things to a close here. But for people that they're young people, they're trying to figure out what they want to do, what their goals and their dreams are, and even some older people, but they just don't think that they have the talent. And what do you say to encourage people to just step out of their comfort zones and try something?
Well, that's the whole thing. You got to try. You got to, if you're trying to get out there and like start a business and stuff like that, I would suggest keeping part-time work for the moment, letting the business make enough money. Some people jump ship too quickly without enough money coming in, and then they get in a struggle, and that stress would cause you to give up on the business and go back. Hey, and there's times like right now, I'm going through this situation with the COVID-19.
Right.
Maybe my business is coming to a halt, but it's not going to be like that forever. I already know that.
That's right.
So we just gotta, always figure out ways to supplement in these times and cases and stuff like that.
That's really good, because I'm going to post that one more time. Don't listen to the naysayers, which is your advice you gave. And
there's a good book out there by Brian Tracy. It's called No Excuses. That could be probably found on like Amazon. I mean, that's a great startup. And if you're not self-motivated, that'll get you self-motivated.
No excuses. Okay.
Now, I'm not really. I haven't been really good on like reading books and stuff like that. But I've learned once I started reading books and getting the information that I needed, that it's well worth reading books and well worth continuing education.
Yes.
My biggest downfall in my career, I would say, is I learned my art very, very good, but I did not learn marketing until 10 years into my career.
Okay.
You could be the best balloon artist, you could be the best chef, you could be the best carpenter, but if nobody knows you exist, it's not worth anything.
That's right. Good advice. Good advice. That's why I'm trying to tell people to subscribe to the Kim Jacobs Show, right?
Right.
Because what difference does it make if you have a show and then nobody's watching, right?
Right. Exactly. I gotta help you. Always help out your peers, because you just never know. And a lot of times, I've been a part of like other networking groups. Like, say you're helping me, I might not be able to help you back initially, but I can help somebody else out in replacement of you helping me out and stuff like that. And a lot of people, I guess, think, it should go from one hand to the hand that helped you out, but the world is not always going to help out like that. But you could always pay it forward to somebody else and help out somebody else from somebody else helping you out.
That's so true. And let me just share a couple of more audience comments. Sonia McCrae says she did a bunch of claps. She said, right, First Lady. First Lady is me. I'm a pastor's wife. So in case you're wondering why.
Oh, okay.
He was like, why is everybody saying First Lady? He doesn't know.
Well, you becoming the next president's wife now.
Like, what's happening? And so people on the show that may know me from church perspective too, they call me First Lady. So anyway, she said, right, First Lady, just know that you ought to know, the amazing Mr. Archer, that Kim Jacobs will support you, is what she's saying. The YouTube channel, and I will. Let's see. LaQuetta Perry said, this is so encouraging. Thank you, Lady Kim Jacobs, for sharing this. Thank you, Mr. Archer, for doing the great.
You're welcome.
So many encouraging comments. Sonia McCrae said, what awesome talent you have, Mr. Archer.
Oh, thank you.
So lots and lots. And then my mom said, oh my God, that's just awesome. So people, Sonia McCrae said, great. Everybody's saying so many positive things to support you and your talent.
Thank you all and appreciate it all. And see, that's where if you hang around people that are going to put you down, you're going to feel down a lot. But if you hang around people that'll lift you up, then you're going to be lifted up.
That's right. Well, we lift you up today, Mr.
Archer. Thank you.
Amazing, Mr. Archer. Let me make sure people know how to get in touch with you again. They can contact you by going to theamazingmrarcher.com And his phone number is 609-334-0790. Make sure you reach out to him because right now he can do a lot of virtual birthday parties. Everybody's celebrating their parties from home. And I see people doing creative things to celebrate people in the community from a social distancing perspective. Reach out to him. He can do a whole nice balloon arch and put it in the driveway for the person. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, no contact deliveries and stuff like that.
Huh?
We can do no contact deliveries.
Perfect. So let me tell you right now, Mr. Archer, if we're still in quarantine May 31st, which is my birthday, and I'm turning 50 years old, I want some kind of arch or something in my driveway. I can tell you, I'll pay for it myself if I have to. I want to make sure that I have something to celebrate my 50th birthday, May 31st. Okay?
Half a century, right?
Yes. Okay, so let's make sure I tell you guys one other thing too. Let me see. There's one more thing I wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, coming up at noon, which is only 4 minutes away, we invite you to come to our prayer line, which is Quest Church prayer line. The call-in number is 978-990-5000, and the access code is 322083. And we are having prayer every day, Monday through Friday, every day weekdays, Monday through Friday from 12 until 12:30 p.m., especially praying for people that are dealing with COVID-19, some people that have contracted disease. We're praying for our world. We're praying for our government. We're praying for essential workers, non-essential workers, everybody. So get on the prayer line. We welcome you. It's 978-990-5000. Access code is 322083 pound. Mr. Archer, any last comments you want to say to everybody that you were like, dog, I wish I said this on the Kim Jacobs Show?
I'm also on, we got my website, theamazingmrarcher.com. I'm also on Facebook. One of the great, if anybody can, easiest way to help me out is to invite people to my Facebook page by hitting the community button and inviting all your friends. And I am on Instagram as well.
Is it The Amazing Mr. Archer on Facebook?
Yes. Facebook.com/theamazingmrarcher.
So
and Instagram.com/theamazingmrarcher.
So on social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, you can reach him by going to The Amazing Mr. Archer. Make sure you take a moment today, like his page, follow him, and share it with your friends. Other people are having lots of birthday parties right now. Support Mr. Archer, The Amazing Mr. Archer, the balloon artist extraordinaire. Thank you for being on my show today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And God bless.
God bless you too. And thank you so much for everyone that tuned in on the Kim Jacobs Show today. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. And tomorrow's topic, we're talking about real estate during this whole COVID-19, the real estate market. I have Des Gerald, who will be my guest tomorrow, and she does DI staging and real estate. So you do not want to miss that show. Desreen Gerald will be on to talk about real estate, the real estate market during this time of transition that we're dealing with here, okay? So tune in tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Go ahead and notify people. Subscribe to the Kim Jacobs Show, turn on your notifications, and you won't miss great guests like the amazing Mr. Archer. Thank you for being on.
You're welcome. See you guys later.
God bless you all. Everybody have a great day. And we're going to go ahead and end the show at this point, but have a great rest of your day and go to the prayer line. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.